There was a
Happy
magician who went missing in the middle of
Thursday!
his magic act. He went uno dos and disappeared without a... Not even gonna say anything.
I was so much younger. I was so much younger.
Bad joke.
Also had less muscles.
I was kidnapped by a bunch of lions. They did unspeakable things to me.
Peter Cod.
Booger or juicy pear?
Don't jump in the hole.
I was dared in high school to eat the skunk flavored one. I ate it.
And you probably
Alright,
didn't mind it.
I didn't mind it.
confession.
It wasn't as bad as other people say it was.
Confession. There, I got it to you. I made it you pay for your transgressions, sir. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Get fucked. Oh, it's better to know if it is so you can stay the heck away from everybody. Trying to sleep about this. I'm still kind of like this in the morning. I'll take one because it's kind of late. Yeah, take one in the morning. I mean, to be fair, the day we started to not feel good, we both tested negative for COVID. It was the next day that we tested.
I was in the middle.
Can we get a round of congratulations in the chat to the newest Twitch partner, Bald Zebra? An awesome, amazing individual, great streamer, good friend, awesome person to just hang around with. Congratulations, man. Seriously.
Ooh,
But
look
purge
who's
the old
first.
like I love
Carice got it.
paper. You know I do. If somebody gives me 100 gifted subs, I probably would suck on a dirty sock because that's a lot of fucking money. No, I won't. That was a.
Dude,
He harpooned me and literally just dragged me up here and like flung me up.
so another reference to SnowRunner because you can literally
like that
put
was.
another truck on the winch.
Well, the worst part is it completely ignored the fact that I'm towing this whole massive cartload of stone and just pulled me up the damn thing. Somebody clip that if you can. That was
Might be it.
hilarious.
That might be a.
I've got to put a wall back in, but. How the hell my horse climbed up on my roof, I'll never know. See, I've got the rooftop gardens. I'm not even gonna ask why there's how the list got on the roof. Get yourself sorted there. Now listen, alright? Just because I pee in pools does not mean I've gone full trucker.
Raiders are inbound. Shield wall now.
Drac! Dude, thank you for the raid, man. Right in as the ad break ends. Alright. Oh, we can switch over now.
Dumbass!
Welcome in, man. Thank you so much for the raid. How is your stream? How are you doing tonight? I hope that you are having 23 months. Thank you so much for the resub, dude. Thank you so much for that resub. How are you doing? How was your stream? Haldo, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Welcome everybody. So tonight is not going, I can tell you right now, tonight is not going to be the most exciting night on the stream. We are gear farming. Was continuing Silksong, enjoying that game a lot. Dude, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It does look like a fun game. It looks like something I probably enjoy because I liked like Ori and the Blind Forest, and I like I kind of do like side-scrolling platformers. It's something I might have to. I do have Hollow Knight, which I've never played, so I might need to fire that up at some point once I get done with everything else. I hope you had a great stream, man. I hope you had a good evening. I hope you've all had a great day. I can tell you right now, tonight is not going to be the most awesomest, like, gripping gameplay night because we're literally going to be gear farming. I need to gear farm. I need to. Before we continue Act 3, I really do need to work on getting the getting the stuff that I need. I have very specific Hollow Knight's kind of gameplay mechanics wise is semi-tutorial. It's like Hollow Knight's Dark Souls 1 and Silksong is Bloodborne just in terms of smoothness. Ooh. That sounds, I mean, that actually does sound kind of like it sounds like a good game though. It does sound like a good game. Like, I think that I probably have fun with both. I think I would enjoy playing them. I just have to I have to get through the stuff that I really want to play first. So yeah, what we're doing tonight, this is the gear list. These are the things that we're trying to get. Now, a couple of these are literally rune words, like Chains of Honor or Spirit. Those are rune words, so we're gonna have to go for runes. Flickering Flame is a rune word. The +3 martial arts skill gloves, those are random drops, so those are kind of what I'm gonna be hunting for. The belts, the rings, the amulets, and the boots, and the charms. So those are the things that I don't have to go rune farming for, but I do have to go gear farming for. So that's kind of what we're doing tonight. It is, plus the soundtrack is gorgeous. Same with the art style. Yeah, it's literally just gear farming for getting ready for hell. That is the goal of tonight. In fact, I'm gonna put gear farming before Act 3 and hell. Let's do that, and let's pin message. There we go. That makes it easier. Okay, and yeah, now that's out of the way. So yeah, like tonight is literally gonna be just a chill gear farming stream, because and hanging out and talking with everybody, because I need the gear. I was getting the moment that I got basically one-shotted last night in an area in Act 3. At least it seemed like it was one-shotted. I was like, okay, I need to go back, and we need to go back to the drawing board just a little bit. Not that I don't have the ability to survive and do what I need to do, but I do need I need the gear. I need the weapons. It is, plus the soundtrack is gorgeous. Same with the art style, but yeah, enjoy the games you play. Have fun. Well, yeah, I mean, okay. Art style and soundtrack. I mean, honestly, Ori and the Blind Forest was one of those that was very much like that, and it was very challenging, and it was a lot of fun to play. I have a feeling I would probably enjoy the same with I would enjoy the same with whatchamacallit? With Hollow Knight, just because I really do like that style. I like that game style too. And I do like the art style. The only thing is that right now I have like all of the Diablo. Well, I probably will play Diablo 3 at some point. I still have I have a lot of this style of game, and this has been my sweet spot where I can sit and chit chat while I'm killing things, and it's just relaxing. Like, it's not overwhelming. What's up, Cade? How's it going? By the way, your name is freaking hilarious. I love that name. That's a good name. But yeah, no, like, I just enjoy this, I enjoy this grind. Like, I don't like grinding. So, yeah, so where's the right one, right, Marcus? I don't mind grinding in games, but I want grinding for a purpose, for a real purpose, and not just, like, in this case, I'm looking for specific gear. I'm looking for specific shit. Touchy subject?
No, I don't.
Yes, I do. And that's the whole point of tonight, is finding shinies. Of course, I've got to As in no touchy or a poke? Marcus. Did it come on? Did it fall off in a horrible deli slicer accident?
Welcome, Tranger.
Duders, thank you so much for the resub. Did it fall off in some horrible body and some horrible you know, a deli slicer accident? Is that? Don't tell me that. Watch, the stairs are in that room. No, they're not. There's treasure though. There's money. I do need more money. See, the thing is I definitely need I definitely need, like, there's gloves. The gloves and belt that I need are actually kind of, unfortunately. Well, I do need money, but I can't gamble for the ones that I need. I literally cannot gamble for them because unless something has changed dramatically, I don't think any named, like, uber unique stuff drops off of gambling. Yellows for sure, but... Nothing fun will come out of, nothing super unique comes off the gambling. I like... How you doing tonight, duders? Ember, how are you doing? I hope that you're feeling better. Also, guys, it was a little bit too warm to get all dressed up today. So we just rocking the tunic, just tunic night. We ain't going full like raiding. Yeah, it was literally, it was too warm. I would have loved. Today's a good night for warm food. We hit a high of 60 and a chilly north wind. See, we've got cooler weather moving. Like today is supposed to be warm. Tomorrow's supposed to be warm, and I think Saturday. Tomorrow and Saturday are supposed to be the warmest days, but then everything drops back down into the 70s. And Tuesday we have rain coming. And it should be an actual, like, not small amount. And after that comes through, the temperatures are looking to seriously cool down. So I'm happy about that. I am in Southern California. In the LA area. So it's been warm. It hasn't been terrible this summer though. It really has not been a terrible summer. Oh, you know what I should grab? Because I'm doing this way, I should grab the Nagel ring. I should sacrifice some resistance, at least for a little bit, just to get what I need. I don't mind, like, I need to grab the Nagel ring. I think the Nagel, I think that also has, excuse me, I almost hiccuped. I think, or almost burped, actually. I think that the Nagel ring also has some mana restoration in it. Some mana, at least mana regen. Hey! No! I literally bought you a scratching post, cat. I bought you a scratching post. Like, she's got, And no, I did not hit her. Actually, all I ended up doing was knocking her paws off of the thing to get her to stop scratching it before anybody freaks out.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Leopards have some of the highest kill rates amongst humans. Might want to be careful.
I am overburdened.
She is, well, I got her a new scratching post because she destroyed, I mean destroyed the last one I got her. I don't know if she's figured out that the new one is actually a scratching post yet.
Greetings.
Yeah, well, she was sitting right by it the other day. Ginther's Rift, very fast enhanced damage. That's actually like a decent, that's not a bad weapon, but what does this one do? 9 to life, 3 to mana. That's not what I want. Hit recovery and defense are good. Those are good. Those are good ones to have. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Did I put the Nagel ring on somebody else? Or no, I'm wearing it. I'm actually wearing it. Yeah, okay, so I do have that on. I was like, wait a minute. Well, no, she's not being sassy. It's, dude, it's that, and she is trying, is trying to use the damn, trying to use my freaking, you know, expensive ass gaming chair as her scratching post, and that just, no, that don't fly. She should be going and using her scratching post. I busted myself in the button last night and somehow managed not to go lights out. Good job. Hilary, if everything else is better scratching post. Right? It's like you go buy a super expensive cat toy, they just want to play with the box. Or the bag that it came in. They just want to play with the box or the bag. That's all they care about. My cat loved to fuck up my carpet, bed, and couch. Never once saw her scratch the scratching post. I gave her... Did I gave her the treats that were redeemed? I'm pretty sure I did. I know I did. So she's good on the treats. Unless you bring home just a box, you're like, yeah, right? Well, no, that's not true, because like I can leave a box. I can leave a box or a bag for her and she freaking loves it. Like the box, all she has to see is box. My cat also doesn't fuck with treats, she's weird. See, she loves them, and she's even more like it because of the fact that I was like, oh hey, this will be cute, let's make it so people can redeem giving the cat treats. Well, now she feels freaking entitled, so every time during this time of night, it's always, no matter whether I'm streaming or not, she is right there freaking begging. She wants them. You gave her treats, but what about second treats and third treats? Yeah, I get it, she's a hobbit. I don't need arrows. I don't need that. I can drink that. We'll pop this in here. She would like to let you know she loves you dearly. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. The cat does love me. Like, she's absolute. I love the shit out of this cat. She's an absolute amazing cat. She's been, like I said, I've had her for 20 years. But she's also, you know, the fact that she is in fact a cat, she can be frustrating. I mean, she literally, you know, most cats are kind of like very independent, yada, yada, yada. Not her. Like, she literally is excited and happy when I come home from something. Yeah, she does cat things. I haven't completely trained her yet out of them. I have not trained her to not do cat things. Completely. I am favorite. I'm also the only human she ever really knew. I'm the only thing she really ever knew as a parent. So she's kind of like fully bonded to me. Like, there's no way I could ever get rid of this cat. She wouldn't know what to do with herself. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Kalari. I hope that, well, at least Kitty's well taken care of, I hope. Like, there's no way I could ever, like... And she's really well behaved for the most part, too. Like, I can take this cat I can take to the vet and with no issues. Like, she will ride in a pet carrier with ease. The dogs, on the other hand, they're little shits. Love them dearly, but they're little shits. She had to learn how to socialize with another cat and dog. I heard from said friend that she fights really dirty, but she's doing good now. No, see, that's the problem, duders. We didn't train them to be little shits. We just didn't train them. At least not as much as not as much as they could have been trained, to be fair. Yeah, 6 of one, half dozen another, yeah. Yeah, you know what I might have to do? I might actually have to take her over to the new scratching post, grab one of her paws and make her scratch it. I even bought the really big one so she could get a really good stretch. I should really share the infographic questionnaire meme I found made of my own cat. I mean, memes. If it's a meme, memes. If it's a pet pic. Like, that one's hard because there are pet stuff that belongs in memes but goes in pets and vice versa. What's up, Potato? do it. Oh, chipped. The only gems I want to pick up right now are chipped ones. If I find a chipped one, it gets picked up, mainly because I do need them for future recipes. There we go. Stairs down. Like, if it's something that kind of works in either channel, then I don't really care what channel it goes into. Yeah, the only one there's one mod who might be like, yeah, put that over here, but see, she's starting to learn though. Tuna is starting to learn because quite literally she's sitting just to the side of my monitor and staring at me now. Yeah, no, 100% potato. I'm in agreement with you. That like if it fits in either channel, it can go in either channel. I want to lead her away from the pillar because every time I kill her near a pillar... Oh, it worked that time. Where... Okay. I want to pick up crap in peace. And none of that's even useful. And of course that dumbass died. Twitch is not liking my mobile data, so I'll try it here for a bit. Dude, I mean, I'll be honest. I know that most of the chat is happening over on Twitch, but I appreciate you hanging out on YouTube. I really do. It's the cat's house, we just live in it. You know, that's true. And even our dogs have to agree with that statement because they literally the cat kicks their asses.
I'm kidding. I had to do it. I had to do it. Oh yeah, let me resurrect dipshit.
Hello.
You know, it's funny. There was one like on one of my other tunes that I've got going in this. I got another
One of these guys, the spear guys. His name is Azrael, and all I can think of is, oh, he used to go to the goth clubs. You know, I am typically behaved. I wanted to misbehave for once. Hey, it's fair. It's fair. That's fair. I'm not bemoaning it. I'm gonna just have a little bit of fun with it and pretend like the void like this don't work. Like, you broke my microphone, and then I can just blame you for it, and I can lay on a guilt trip. I mean, it's totally fair, right? I can do... Ooh, chipped. I've got to find another storage spot for all those freaking gems, though. I'm running out of room. I've got plenty of, like, I'm carrying too many potions. Well, that's not true. You can never have enough potions. I've learned that the hard way a few times. You can never have too many potions in this game. This way. This way. This way. I will gripe about this just for a second. I really hate how they did this, where it's the teleport pad is on level 2, but you've got to go down to level 4. At least his name wasn't Tyrael. We all know that he is useless. Look, okay, he's a little bit emo. He's just a little bit emo. No, he's not entirely useless. I think Tyrael got a bad rap out of all of this, honestly. Like, he was trying to be useful, unlike the rest of Heaven, which didn't want to interfere. And then he, what did he get for it? You know, eventually he loses his wings. He becomes very, very emo. Yeah, I think he was actually more useful as a mortal. Like, Tyrael's useful as a mortal. I'll get that one. I will take the runes because we're gonna need them, because I have a, like, I don't think that we're gonna get the runes that we need are made in the runes that we need in the long run are all made in the Herodric Cube. They're all recipe ones. There's only a couple instances where there's only a couple of instances where they're not. We already have the runes. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Brain went burr. Sit down and already have your lap occupied. Well, that's. I mean, look. You have so many cats that's just not even surprising. Like, you can't even sit there and like comment on it because it's just a fact of life. If you sit down, a lap is exposed, and there are cats. They will be in there. Yes, you have 10. You have way too. You have. Nah, you know what I'm gonna say. You have way too many pussies in that house. You have way too much pussy in that house. But to be fair, I have to be honest. I literally, if I had my way, would have like a ton more animals and whatnot. I totally would. Like I would probably, if I will be honest, if I could make money at it, and it's just a simple fact that you need money to live. If I could make a decent living at doing so, I would run an animal sanctuary. I totally would run an animal sanctuary. Greater mana, healing. Oh, it's a barbarian thing. I don't know what these gloves are. It's a set, but it's probably useless. They're taken care of. That's all I care about. Yep. Hey, you know what? You guys are awesome for what you've done as far as like all. I mean, you are me if I could get away with having that many cats. Like you literally are me if I could get away with having that many cats. Sanders Taboo. I think I have one of those. We're gonna look. I thought yeah, see, I already have those. What's up, dude? This is gonna be a while. I know that like there's more to play, but now that it's not like there's anything new and super new and exciting game-wise. This is going to be an endeavor for a while, unfortunately. It's going to be a minute to do the. Do we buy expensive? No, we don't. I also don't buy super expensive food for us. I mean, hey, you know what? As long as the animals are taken care of, that's all that really matters. Like literally. Like. I have to buy expensive food for Tuna because unfortunately she's showing signs of kidney disease and 20 years old. This cat is gonna she's the only cat that I've got, so she gets really good food. I shudder at the amount that I have to. She eats the Hill Science diet dry food for kidney care. Unfortunately, that lasts a long time because it takes her a while to go through that. But she also eats wet food that's from... I actually have to get on and I got to change that up back to one of the others. But she eats either Hill Science Diet Kidney Care or Hill Science Diet or the Royal Canin Kidney Care. They're both prescription. And they're not cheap. Because I have to order them and have them shipped. And the shipping is not cheap. It's like it's $70 to $100 a month for the food, and then on top of that, there's the dry food. But right now, I've got so much of that, I don't need any more for like months. That's what Brownie lived off of until he was a brat. And then he ate just food for dogs. See, she likes both. Like, honestly, I'm super happy because she has really taken to the diet food. So it's not like we're not at the point of like, if she didn't like the food and she wouldn't eat it, then we'd be at the point of having to do a lot of research and a lot of work to find low phosphorus food. that's normal, and all that's going to do is speed up the disease. And I really don't want to do that. The treats are, yeah, the treats are all kidney safe. They're all kidney safe. According to everything that I've read, they are safe. But she only gets like, she's only getting like 4 or 5 treats at a rip usually. So therefore, you know, I'm very careful with that. Well, you know, I mean, fortunately, when they caught the disease, they caught it early enough that she can still have a very, very long life. If she is as long as she stays healthy, she's going to have a very long life. It's just a case of, you know, I have a water fountain for her, so she drinks out of that, and it's a steel one. It is not plastic. And that water gets changed out regularly, and it's filtered, so she's got that. All of her treats, there are other treats that she will get throughout the day, like she usually gets once a day. All of those are for immune health, for hairball, you know, managing hairballs, because she does get bad hairballs now and then. You know, everything that she gets, she is a spoiled cat. I take care of my animals as best that I can. I'm fortunate that I can buy these things. And fortunate, like the treats and stuff last a long time. Like I literally give her once a day, she gets the hairball treats. And they're like, you know, she only gets the certain amount per body weight, so they last a long time. Now, when I came back from Hawaii and the little twit had basically knocked her treats on the floor and ate all of them the whole time we were gone, that was not a good thing. It's definitely a privilege to afford such quality food. Glad she has you. Oh no, it totally is. I'm lucky that I can afford to feed it to her. I am. She's lucky I can afford to feed it to her. She's spoiled, all right. I don't know about being a princess. But she is, like, she's well taken care of. I would do that for any animal. I would literally take better care of the animal than I do myself most of the time, only because, like, the animal is fully dependent on me taking care of them. Stinky little goblet, Only occasionally after using the litter box. But you know what though, when I thought about it, okay, so she used to get Fancy Feast before she had to be on this food, and she was getting like 2 cans of that a day, and that would go through pretty quick, and that still came out to about the same amount of money as what I'm spending on her food now. It's just more of a sticker shock because I'm spending that money on her food and I see it. I did jokingly say I was going to start taking up donations on stream to cover her food, though. We go between Special Kitty and Purina Cat Chow depending on what our friends are like. Hey, you know what? This cat ate cheap food for a long time. It's just a case of she's old now. She can't party like she used to. She can't get down on the older stuff, on the less specific formula. Her body can't digest it anymore. Come on, drop something decent. I don't know what to feed Puppy. He only wants expensive food. He's a little jerk. Oh, once you get animals on a specific diet that they really like, that's all that they want. Case in point, the dogs. The dogs are 100% hooked on a diet of ground beef and chicken gizzards. But he'll eat. Well, I'm.
Hello.
Sometimes they're gonna slum it. Okay. Sometimes they'll slum it.
What you need?
Like our dogs. The dogs are literally hooked on whatchamacallit. I'm gonna keep that one. It's got better hit recovery. Let's see, where is my hit recovery? I'm at 75% faster hit recovery. That's not bad. I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna keep this one. I'm gonna get rid of that one, and I'm gonna get rid of that one, so that way I can do this. Those aren't really that big of a deal to get rid of. Pets will turn their noses up at Gomer and kibble it, and then treat sidewalk trash like it's. Yeah, they will. You know what the thing is, though? I found out with cats is cats actually eat. I did not mean to do that. Cats usually tend to eat, like they go based on smell. So like the stinkier their food, the better. And this the one kidney care stuff that I've got for tuna. Oh my god! You open that up, you open a can of that. That stuff stinks. It just stinks bad. Got a big silicone bowl for the cat's food and fill it up twice a week. And tuna comes running. No, like tuna is literally up there. She is up on her spot for the canned food, either first thing in the morning if she wants it then, or in the evening. Like there's 2 different times a day she'll literally demand it. And the other thing that I got for her is I got these bowls because interestingly enough, if the bowls are small, cats have a hard time eating from them and don't like to eat from them because their whiskers hit the edge of the bowl and it makes them think it's a space they can't get into or out of, so they back off. And legit, the small bowls that I had for tuna, we were having that problem. She was like being very finicky about eating out of the bowls. So I went and bought these wider, they're almost like dishes. Smokey likes putting all of his body in the food bowl. I mean, he just likes to bathe in his food then. But like she was now she gets her face right in there and eats. Before she would have a hard time with it. She didn't like it. And honestly, even if I wasn't in a position to actually really truly afford the food that I'm giving Tuna right now, I would figure out a way to make it work. Just because, like, she's my cat. She is like, she's been here forever now. It'd be one thing if she had a whole bunch of health issues. Like, if this cat was, like, really close to being on her last legs, then it'd be like, okay, we're just gonna give you whatever, you're gonna be comfortable, you like eating it, you're gonna eat this, that, and the other thing. But the vet was even like, I have never seen a 20-year-old cat in this good of shape. And so, like, if she's that healthy but only has this one thing that can be managed, manage it. My mom's cat likes getting in the water bowl. The cat will literally get in and sit in the full water bowl. In the water. Tuna is the best stream cat. We love her. She is. She's just got to learn not to scratch up my freaking secret lab chair. What's up, Clean? How's it going, man? Happy Thursday. I hope that you're doing good. It's her chair. No, it is not. Let's see. Wait, what? Throwing spear. That's an end. Really good. Heading to Big Bear tonight for the weekend. Dude, it sounds like it's going to be a really nice weekend up there, too. I heard that it's going to be nice and cool up there. I definitely think that this winter, I'm going back up to Big Bear. And I'm probably going to go up and rent one of the cabins with the hot tub. And I'm just going to chill for a weekend. Maybe take somebody with me. I don't know. We'll see. But I legit, I know that it is so cheap to stay up there. Like, compared to other places, it's really cheap. But I want to go up. I want to go up in, me and a few guys from work are going up. You gonna go fishing while you're up there or anything? Or are you just chilling up there and having a weekend getaway type thing? A guy's weekend out. That's one thing I haven't done up there yet, and I really want to, is go fishing. Supposed to be really good trout fishing. Chilling, cooking, resting from the city. Totally understand that. I think this year come more towards winter time. Well, when winter time kicks in is when it usually tends to be more expensive. But I want to go back. I want to go back up and stay up there for a weekend and just chill. I like walking through the shops and stuff and hanging out, and especially when it gets nice and cold. I didn't get to go this year, but next year I'm also going to go back to Oak Mountain. I really liked going up there for apples, for apple cider donuts. There's the stairs. Oh, no. I thought they were up here. Going to nachos for supper tonight. Got the fixings for nacho fries. So, I mean, that's still good. That's close enough. Out here, you get nachos or you get carne asada fries. And asada fries are the bomb. Especially this one place up the street from us. You go get carne asada fries from there. You can't even close the lid. Like, you can't close the lid. It's glorious. I've been eating small meals since Tuesday, so need actual food in your... Yeah. I'm trying to get... I'm really trying to start being better about my eating and whatnot. I really do want to drop, like, a good 10 to 20 pounds. After that, I'll be good, but I do want to drop like 10 to 20 pounds. You've been dying for asadero fries? I mean, isn't that carne asada? Is that basically carne asada fries? Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll save that. That. Keep that. And this gothic plate, which is named. We'll see if it's better than what I'm wearing. It might be better than... Who knows? It might be better than stealth. At least until I can get, like, the other stuff. Both carne asada and okay.
Greetings.
So carne asada and pork asada, basically. Crushing blow, hit causes monsters. Like that's really good defense, but it's not useful. That's not. That doesn't have nearly what I have on. Yeah, no, that's not useful.
Good day.
It's cool. Don't need that either. It's like 2 to 7 fire. Who cares about fire damage? Beef and pork usually made from like brisket and pork shoulder shredded. No, so basically the pork is carnitas. That's shredded pork is carnitas. That's carnitas. And carne asada is never brisket. If you've got shredded beef and anything, and it's a Mexican dish, unless it's Tex-Mex, you're literally getting freaking like birria, like you'd be getting birria, which would be fine. I mean, if you give me carnitas and birria on something. Yeah, I have like asadero is the only place I've heard asadero is Spanglish Asadero, which is a seasoning company. Which, by the way, their seasonings are freaking bomb. What is taco dip? Yeah, you're getting like birria and oh, it's a Tex-Mex thing. That explains all of it. That's why the one person I know who's Mexican in the chat is like, I've never heard of any of this. Sour cream cheese mixed with onions, tomatoes, and taco seasonings. I mean, that's kind of a taco dip. Pepperette is a cute word. That's a nice word for a name. That actually is a good one. Oh, see, now if you want, so we called this taco dip too, but if you want to make really good dip, take and mix equal parts cream cheese and cottage cheese, and then mix in a bit of some green onions into it. Spread that out on a glass serving dish, like a round one. Top that with lettuce, top that with salsa, top that with shredded cheddar, top the rest with olives and jalapenos, and even some sour cream if you want, and call it a day. That is one of my favorite dips right there. And it's very I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It's white as fuck, but it's delicious. Yeah, it's like a multi-layer dip minus the it's like a multi-layer bean dip minus the beans. Honestly, though, it's like even better the next day, because if you scoop and mix it all together and throw it in a dish and put a lid on it, that flavor all blends in, and even though it does, like, the lettuce does get soft because of the acid, it's still delicious. Secret bizarre snack combo that I swear is amazing and everything else is a nut for. You know what? I don't know that I have one, to be honest. Like, I don't have like a bizarre snack combo. I don't know if I don't. Most of the stuff I like is pretty normal. I mean, unless you count like banana sandwiches, but even that's pretty damn normal. I'm literally trying to think, do I have any snack things that I like that aren't normal? Not really. It has to be Wonder Bread. So it has to be really cheap white bread. Like, it has to be just terribly cheap. And then, on one slice, I put butter. Then I put the bananas on that same slice. And it has to be real butter, no margarine. We ain't using margarine for this shit. That's just cheating ourselves. And then after that, I add in, I put the bananas and then I put the other slice, and then I put I sprinkle sugar over that. And I put, the other, yes, it is very white. It is very, very white. My grandmother on my mother's side, my grandmother on my mother's side used to make them for us when we were kids. And she was like 100% pure Dutch, so you don't get much whiter than that. Cocoa covered almonds and cheddar cheese on the side. That's a little weird. Actually, that sounds like a pretty decent snack. Like that's all you need is a little bit of salami and some grapes, and you've got kind of a charcuterie board. Cheddar cheese on it. A slice of sharp cheddar cheese with a slice of apple pie goes really good. I'll do you one better. You know the best way to eat cheddar cheese? The best means to have cheddar cheese is you get sharp cheddar. It's got to be good sharp cheddar cheese. You get yourself what's called a cheese bell. Now, a cheese bell is a dish. It is a flat dish that has literally a bell that goes over it.
I can't carry anymore.
And what you do is you take your block of cheddar. It can be any kind, but it should be sharp. You take your block of cheddar cheese, you stick it inside the cheese bell, and you put that said cheese bell up someplace where it's going to get warm. You are not sticking this in. This is not something that goes in the refrigerator. This is not something you want in the coming out of the fridge. And you let that cheese sit there, and you let it sit there, and you keep an eye on it. It'll eventually start to soften and quote-unquote ripen, and it'll start to sweat. You will literally see like beads of sweat on the cheese. By that time it does that, that's when you know it's ready to eat. Slice yourself a piece of that. Thank me later. That is the best way to eat cheddar cheese. And I will be fair, and this is going to sound weird. This is probably going to sound a little bit weird, but at the end of the day, it might get a little bit of mold on it. You can scrape that mold off, and it's still perfectly safe to eat. Because after all, cheese is usually a process of mold.
I can't carry anymore.
But 110%, I can tell you right now, that is the best way to have cheddar cheese. I would like the banana sandwich if it had almond butter or peanut butter. That would work. I've eaten cheese after cutting off the mold before. Am no stranger to that. I mean, it's still safe to eat. Yeah, Terror's about to be unleashed upon Sanctuary, but I am not in the, I'm literally not in the difficulty to fight it. I think you gotta be hell. Like, I'm not in hell difficulty, so I can't fight it. I am the Terror of Sanctuary. Now, I had an aunt who had weird tastes for snacks and stuff. She, for some ungodly reason, really liked peanut butter and Miracle Whip sandwiches. That is a flavor and consistency combination that I could never do. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought, duders. And as a kid, you know, you'll usually try anything. I had the good sense not to eat that. I will try anything once. That sounds wrong, though. Yeah, it was wrong. It was just, even on paper, it was wrong. Yes, we're back. The bot got us talking about weird combinations of food. Also, welcome to everybody just joining us. I hope that you're doing good. I hope that you all had a great Thursday. Tonight we are gear farming. We are working on hopefully getting the gear. Hopefully we get the drops that we need for the gear that is not rune word based. Because if we can do that, then we move on to rune farming. Thank you for the stretch. This is the most tedious part of Diablo 2. We can all agree on that. Oh, fine. You're still recovering. Hey, you know what? I'm always recovering. Actually, this week has been pretty. This week has not been bad. It's not been terrible. Why did you're dropping a composite bow? Lady, I need you to drop the belt that I need and the boots that I need, not weapons. I know you've got armor drops in there somewhere. Tell you a dad joke. All right, let's see. What we got tonight? I asked my dad why he decided to buy a boat. He said there was a sale.
I can't carry anymore.
It's fucking terrible. Ooh, those are boots. Those might be better than what I've got. I don't know about it, but we'll see. No refunds. You asked for it, you got one. I found one, you got it.
Good day.
What can I do for you?
I got 135. I'm rich in one place. Right. You know what? I have that bow. I'm pretty sure I actually have that bow.
Yes?
I think paper is still the one with the most though. Paper has like over 1 million channel points. Let's see. Faster one rock, enhanced defense, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's not as good as what I'm wearing. I need to figure out. Okay, pickles dipped in Nutella is kind of weird, man. I'm not even like, I'm not gonna completely judge you, but that is kind of odd. That's just that does not sound good. You know. I just have way too many gems. I'll just get money for them. Fuck it. After this, I'm really not going to pick up any. I don't need them for anything. Again, this is going to get added to the list of, I don't need to pick you up anymore. I don't need you. But for weird pickle dish, deep fried pickle wrapped in Munster cheese and panko. Honestly, dude, that doesn't sound weird at all. That actually sounds pretty freaking delicious. Like, deep fried pickles in general are absolutely fantastic. As long as they're done right and the breading sticks. My biggest problem is when you get deep fried pickles that the breading didn't stick to. And then you're just basically eating a hot pickle and a few pieces of breading. Like, oh yeah, ranch dip? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, like, when the breading just falls off of them, those are not good. And also, like, I will be bougie and say that they have to be homemade. Like, I want them to be... I don't want them to be the pickle chips that come out of a freaking, like, frozen bag. They just don't taste good. Like, I know that there's ones that they do that with. They're usually the pickle chips. You know, like cheese stuffed fried jack cakes too. I don't know what jack cakes are. And but fried cheese is like, you can't, like, let's just take a piece of fat and fry it. It's delicious. Trying to sound like fair food but with Munster. That's peak snack innovation. Ever tried chocolate dipped cheese curds? Jack cakes are potato pancakes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, potato pancakes are delicious. Potato pancakes with applesauce? Oh. Or better yet, with chives and sour cream? Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Give me that. Just stick it in my face hole. Make good potato cams. They're from shredded potatoes. Hey, shredded potatoes is fine. Mashed potatoes or shredded potatoes. Either one is going to make a really good potato pancake. The shredded ones, you just need a good binder. Okay, see, I've had fully loaded tots. There's a restaurant here that does fully, as one of their appetizers is fully loaded tots. And they're homemade, and they're these ginormous tater tots loaded with cheese and sour cream and onion and there's bacon. There's bacon in them. They're delicious. People should consume more potatoes. They're actually really good for you. They're a good starch. They have plenty of potassium. I always remember when Lucy from I Love Lucy is pregnant and she wants a papaya milkshake and a dill pickle. You've always wanted to try that. I would probably I don't know what the flavor combo would be eating both at the same time. I'd try it. I mean, one of my favorite snacks, and I actually have some in the house, one of my favorite snacks is olives stuffed with blue cheese. I have the big green olives, and they're stuffed with blue cheese, and they're really good and briny, so the saltiness from the brine kind of cuts the sharpness of the blue cheese. So good. Olives are delicious, though, and they're good for you. Oh, yeah, I mean, there is nothing wrong with slimy snacks, okay? And I misread that. You said stinky snack. Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit. Would rather use olive oil to cook than to eat. I mean, well, that's you. We can't all be perfect, okay? One of your favorite sections. See, I like gorgonzola, okay? It is not like I will take normal blue cheese. See, here's Duders, you might lose your goat card though, because goats will eat anything. Eat salmon and pickles and pickled onions and just wanted stinky foods. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. That's actually like pretty legit. The one thing I will avoid like the plague though, and anybody, if I say this name and you recognize it, you'll agree with me, or you will be wrong. Limburger cheese. Limburger cheese is the nastiest, stinkiest, just foul tasting shit I've ever had. Like that stuff is just bleh.
I can't carry anymore.
You've never tried. You don't want to. Believe me, you don't want to. You will open it, you will smell it, you will throw it out. 100%. The only thing that I can see Limburger cheese being really good for is catfish bait, and that's because it is that freaking stinky. And trust me, the taste isn't much better. My dad loved it. He would get those the little snack, the snack breads, the mini cocktail pumpernickel or whatever. He'd get that bread and have it with Limburger cheese and raw onion on it. And I could not. I never understood. None of us. My mother, my sister, me, we were all grossed out. No, it wasn't Melba toast, but it was bread. It was bread. They make these mini loaves of the bread that's like just big enough to put a piece of cheese on or whatever. You never knew my dad was Shrek? Basically. Oh yeah, with the raw onion bit. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with raw onion. It was just that combo in particular that was ugh. It's the nasty combo. Yeah. Where's the steps down? Come on. Thank you for the lurk, man. And have a safe trip to work and whatnot. Root for the Eagles to lose. They're losing at halftime 17-20 against the Giants. Do you want them to lose just so it puts Detroit in a better position, don't you? Or do you just hate the Eagles? Yes and yes. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan, but I kind of like the Eagles. Especially over the Giants. Me, a born and raised New Yorker, hates all New York teams. Not the players, the fans. That's fair. Where the hell? How in the hell am I missing this, the stairs down? I mean, getting these chests is actually kind of handy, but... Wish I could move the map around to see exactly where I'm at. Okay, that's probably where it is. Oh, you didn't go to this one spot on the map. That's where that one little spot is where you're gonna find what you were looking for. Also, you're gonna use the last mana potion in that part of the belt. We're just gonna spawn a shrine for replenishing your mana right there. Okay, let's see now. That. Okay, before we go fight her though, I'm gonna go deal with all the shit that I'm carrying around, because I'm gonna need to open up inventory slots.
Good to see you.
If I could invent one totally new snack for Diablo 2 farming nights, what would it taste like? Sweet with heat or pure savory chaos?
What you need?
I mean, honestly, considering that grinding gear is such... That's actually a pretty cool looking weapon, but... +1 to all skills, 20% increase attack... Yeah, I'm saving that one. If I had... Okay, so if I had to invent a snack for gear farming nights in Diablo, it would be bitter and sad. Much like gear farming in this game will make you. Like, it just will, it's just, that's just the way that it is. It is bitter sadness. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I am going with these gloves for now, too. Just because better chance of getting magic items. Like, I want to up my magic find for right now. Oh, that's 13%. What's that one? 25%, so that's still better. Dark chocolate poured over boiled beets is bitter and sad. That actually, that does sound really freaking sad. That does sound sad and kind of, yeah, that would be bitter and sad. Okay, there is a weird freaking combo of food that I have had before. And this one was way back in the day when before I started doing powerlifting and actually was trying to do that cutting and getting super lean and yada yada. I got this meal plan thing from a company that I was using their supplements, and it was a cutting meal plan, and I was trying to get all lean and shit. That was bullshit. My afternoon snack was an orange beet protein shake. It was literally an orange, a beet, and protein powder, and I think water. And that was and I'm sorry, that was horrible. That flavor combo, it was bad. I had to change it out. Like, I emailed them when they made me the plan, and I'm like, okay, look, I have tried this. I have really given this the college try of drinking this god-awful shake. Can I just make it with an orange and a banana? And they're like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. Don't get me wrong. I like beets. I like beets that have been pickled. I like beets that have been, like, I don't mind boiled beets. Beets are actually really good for you, and depending on the preparation, really tasty. They are not good raw in a shake. They're just not tasty that way. I grew up eating beets. We used to grow beets. I do like them. I do not like them in a protein shake or smoothie. I don't care how good it is for me. Like, they are good. Like, they're... Oh, beets? What is it? Like, there's a way to do beets and it has sour cream. It's borscht. I think it's borscht. That stuff's pretty good. Like I said, pickled, boiled. I don't mind them boiled. They just gotta... Just not raw. Wait, Amulet of Tal Rasha, what are you talking about? Did I miss something? I was like, for a minute there, I thought I missed something. I was like, did I miss a pickup? I mean, it wouldn't have been identified, but... I make borscht with ushka, Polish word for ears, and they are small dumplings filled with ground meat. Now that sounds freaking delicious. That sounds really good, actually. I also will say the other thing that made me like not a fan of that shake. When you're cutting up and peeling beets, you get everything turns red. It's really peppery. Ooh, peppery and garlicky. Those are two of my favorite words. Give me, gib. I want gib. If I visit, I will make it. You know, you're making it so I have to come to Canada just for like pierogies and that now. But next, okay, this coming year though, as much as I'm sitting here going, especially with everything, I'm like, yeah, you know what? We going out and doing the things now. And I do plan on traveling. Next year, I'm going to Egypt. I'm going to Egypt with my mother. When I told her all the stuff that's been going on, she's like, okay, you know what? I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what? Next year I'm going to Egypt. Do you want to go? It will be I'll pay for your trip. So we figured out a 10-day tour. It is going to be a tour, so we're not going to be like, we're not going over there to try to figure out how to get around the country on our own. We're going over, we're gonna be doing a tour that takes us through all of the good stuff. I mean, yes, it's gonna be a tour, so I'll probably be sitting there feeling kind of gypped at the end, like I didn't get to spend enough time doing X, Y, or Z. But I'm like totally excited about that. Part of it's like a cruise down the Nile to the Valley of the Kings and stuff. Or I should say up the Nile. There's going to be obviously the pyramids. So it's going to be like a 10-day trip. And it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm going to be in denial. All resistances plus 15, plus 8 to maximum damage, 43% enhanced defense, 11 defense, all resistances plus 15, damage reduced by 7. I mean, my cold resistance goes down. It's not as good. It's not as good as I had hoped. It is better on the defense side. Not by much. It did reduce, like I did lose some fire and some cold. Or some fire and some lightning, but gained a bunch of cold and my poison is back over ridiculousness. Nah. I'll save it for somebody else, though. Somebody else might be able to get a use out of that. One of my other tunes.
Good day. Hello.
What is this one? Is this if I don't have enough Eisenhart's case? More fire resistance, though? Yeah, but no, not really. My fire resistant, no, it had less fire resistance. It ended up, if I put that helmet on right now, it drops my fire resistance down to 49% and it was at 60%. So it's not more fire resistance. Actually, I think, oh, that's Eisenhart's horns. This is different. Yeah. No, I have more fire resistance on this helm. I'm getting, like, the drops that are coming are good, but they're not good for me. Like, it's, oh, if I had a character for that was this, these would be awesome. I don't have a character that's that. So I'm kind of just like, give me the belt that I need. Give me gloves that I'm looking for. Give me my damn belt that I need, and then I'll go away. And then I'll stop picking on Indariel for a while. I've already got like a 3-socket helm. I've got 3-socket armor. So all I've got to do when I get ready to is literally just go freaking rune farm and start making the runes that I need, that'll be a whole nother endeavor. Yeah, I'm on the path. I've been getting a bunch of barbarian stuff. I've been getting stuff that's good for I've been getting stuff that's good for the Amazon. Like, I mean, I have for the Amazon, I've got enough bows now to be like, I mean, I could build 5 or 6 different versions of a Boazon, and each would have a different bow. And it's all down to RNG. There's no RNGesus is either going to be smile upon me, or he's going to or we're just gonna end up freaking like, no, you will not. Thou shalt not get good gear. I mean, I at least am up to the point where I've got my weapons kitted out. Like, at least I've got that sorted, so, you know, and those, it turns out that that's an easy enough, as long as I can find some more 3-socketed, some more, if I need to get more, whatchamacallit, if I need to, like, upgrade and get more DACA out of my weapons, I at least know that it's easy enough to find 3-socketed fist weapons once you're in Nightmare. Yeah, the triple-socketed fist weapons are easy enough to find. The triple-socketed claws. Hey, I leveled up. I mean, look at that. You drop one piece of gear, and now it is a unique, but it's a freaking claymore. It is not what I need. It's like, come on, Endariel, give Daddy what he needs. Give me my belt. Oh, there's an rune.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't need these either. The runes I do need. I'm not going to complain about that, but give me the other stuff that I need, man. New skill. Finally, we have maxed out Tiger Strike. We can start working on something else. I'm going to start pumping some points into I need to pump more points in whatchamacallit. Triple-socketed fisting weapons. I mean, that's kind of what they are. Now, I want this on a weapon. 10% mana stolen per hit. With this setup, I would never run out of mana. But it's a 2. I want that on like claws. You know what I am going to do, though? I am going to grab this. We're going to start... I think I can... Can this one? No, that one can't. Okay, that's too powerful. I know that I can mix... I know I can do that with some of these, though. That there... See, I've got the stuff to start making some of what I need. And this is not a rogue charge to give them a great and vigorous... yeah, kinda. Maybe. Tuna, you've got to wait for somebody to... Somebody's got to redeem it for you. What was I? Oh, yeah. I wanted to deposit the money. I do want to pull up one thing real quick. I want to pull up the if bear. I see. I don't think I have. I do have if. I would need jaw. I would do jaw and bear are the two that I need for the armor. Did you give the one I read? I'm sure I thought I did. Oh wait, maybe I missed it. I might have missed it. They're over here. You know where they are. If she got extra, she got extra. She's just getting spoiled tonight. But I want the whole container. Again, no, not allowed. Not allowed. Yeah, but tonight's actually not been bad for drops. It's just not been good for drops that I need. I've been seeing a lot of good named stuff. I need named belts and gloves and... I mean, shoot, I don't even know if the gloves need to be named, just as long as they have pluses to my, just as long as they have pluses to the martial arts skills. Because that's what, or good resistances, or mana stealing, or... I need the belt that I really want. Oh, man, I guess I can... Hey, we've got extra inventory space with us now. Let me get those chests. Oh, I will take that because that might be better than what I've got. Oh no! Tuna has managed to hit the switch on my surge protector and trip it a couple of times, and it ended up rebooting everything. And like literally the reason that I have the desk that I have now, I mean, well, y'all been here for a while, you all know this. I have this desk literally so it's easier for her to move across from one side to the other without trying to walk behind monitors, which is what she used to do, and then get all tangled up and trip in the monitor. Yes, I did need a better desk, and I now have a better desk. The entire reason for, but the entire reason for the desk that I have, the major reason for it now was for the cat. And it was a hell of a deal because it was on sale. Can we get a bigger place? I want to anchor the surge protector into the wall again. That's honestly the best way to do it, probably. I could probably do the same with mine. She doesn't, like, Tuna doesn't go that way to get behind stuff anymore, so it's not as big of a deal. It was one of the food cats. Is that what you're saying? It was a food cat? Oh, her actual name is Bestet. Oh, okay. I was like, bread? Brisket? Are we at the point where we've run out of names and now we're giving them names of food? I mean, growing up, I had pigs named Ham and Bacon. That's what they became, ham and bacon. She looks like Brisket, and Bubba calls her Baguette. Okay, so, I can see the bread and brisket.
I can't carry anymore.
I can carry more if I grab that and do that. Do that. Drop the excess keys I don't need. Pop that. Drink that. Drink that. Eh. Didn't mean to pick that up. I don't need that. Super healing. And if... Pop that. Hit that. He died again. God. What a wuss. Hey, rings? That's kind of a first. If I had a pet named after your favorite snack, what would it be? And bonus points for weird combos with pickle Pop-Tart?
Yes.
I mean, I don't have a favorite snack. Like, the cat might be wound up named Pizza. 57. That ring's not good. This jewel, enhanced damage, strength, energy, replenish life. I'll save that one for the fact that it can be that it's a fancy gem. Cathan's visage. What am I wearing? I'm not wearing anything that's... I've got Cathan's visage, seal, mesh. I don't know how they're saying that I have another part of this, because I don't. I'm not wearing anything Cathan's anything. Oh, wait. That would be why. Because I now have I now have 3 pieces of the Cathan set. Got an orange cat growing up named Twinkie. We had an orange cat growing up. I forget Rusty. I mean, now there is a very generic, low imagination required name for an orange cat. It was Rusty.
Where can I take you?
You're not taking me anywhere. Look, okay, you just had a few. My father named him Twinkie because the cat looked like a Twinkie and was overly plump. That's actually adorable. Guys, I do need to take a real quick break. We've been at this about 2 hours. I need to take a real quick break. If you are new here and you're enjoying hanging out and you're enjoying the banter and whatnot, please do drop a follow. If you're watching on Twitch, if you are watching on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the screen or on the stream. It would be greatly appreciated. I will be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. I appreciate y'all being here.
Go back to all locations for stuff.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
No, don't
I don't like it. Get the fuck out of that house. What are you? A plank walk. Bitch, you keep running at me with a giant fucking axe and scared the shit out of me.
You're back.
Take your time, man. I've got to go get, let's see. I gotta go make the wolf shit some puppies.
That's not how puppies do contracts.
That's how it's done in Valheim, okay?
Wrong hole.
That's how it's done in Valheim. What if I was to kill 2 men with a left?
Hey, Matt, you need food. You left first.
Alright.
Actually, take this.
What the fuck?
That is gonna get you
Clip
back
that.
to that
Somebody
Velvet
please
exactly
clip
where
that.
you were.
Somebody please clip that. Somebody just clip that.
You need
Somebody
to heal up, okay?
just
Watch.
please.
Good God. I just look over.
Alrighty, I am back. Ugh. To be fair, I have a cat named Tuna. Yes, that was not the name she was given when I got her, but that's her name now. So that's to be fair. Mine was just named a specific kind of fish. Fish would fish by swimming in the koi pond. That's funny.
And there's a dragon.
A lizard named Choco Dorito. But you're really stretching now. You're really pushing. You're grasping. Trying just a little bit too hard. One thing that I do constantly need more of too is town portals. Pigulated mail. Oof, that's actually... That is slightly better defense than what I've got. I just need the right runes for it. Greater mana, greater healing, super healing, greater mana. Okay, I missed. Okay, let's go this way then. Look, another Tal rune. Oh, look. Hey, another rune. I mean, I will happily pick them up. I do need more healing potions. Jesus, bot. I don't know. There are no pets in Diablo 2, okay? I am stuck in a wall here. Oh, shit. That's why that was doing that. I'm like, why am I not kicking and I accidentally mouse wheeled too much? I was like, why am I not kicking? I was like, am I stuck or something? And it was just because I kept casting burst speed. Oh, hopefully that belt's better than what I've got. Though it's still not the belt that I really need. Might have to start doing some of this off stream too, or else we're gonna be sitting here for like weeks, potentially weeks, trying to do this. Is it over this way? Probably not. Bro. It's been 2 hours of gear farming. We haven't really found anything that's been useful yet. Well, a couple of sort of useful things. Sort of useful, not overly useful. Maybe useful. How's it going, Batman? How you feeling tonight? It just feels like a fitting blurb when you're in this. Especially, like, unironically, it kind of is very fitting because right now I've literally am doing gear farming. So it's like 2 hours later and we've killed Andariel for the 30th time and still have not gotten what I need to get dropped. Even though all of the stuff that I want will literally drop off of her. But RNGesus is like, not today. He's like, I heard you talking shit about me in World of Tanks. So now we're gonna screw you over in this game. Tuna, I know that you want more. You've got to wait for it to be redeemed. Hey, that's good though. Don't have to wear the eye shield. That's good, man. I'm glad that you don't have to wear that anymore. Those things can be a pain in the butt. Let me just pop out.
Stay a while and listen.
Good to see you.
What's this do? Faster hit recovery, Frost Nova, 28 defense, 30 maximum stamina. This one is cold resistant poison. Still, yeah, no, that's not nearly good enough. I mean, it's not bad. It's way better defense than what I've got. But, like, we'll take a look in a minute. I know it's gonna completely screw over my cold and poison and whatnot. Let's go do this. That I'm gonna sell because that's actually got better defensive stats. Now I need to remember to call the VA to see if they can send me a longer tube for your CPAP so you can wear it. Yeah. Thank you, duders. I'll get it to her in a minute. Let's see, how bad does this... Oh! Yeah, that... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that's a big drop in resistances. All right, Tuna Butt. There you go. Look. You're right here. Go get him. You know you want him. Oh, wait. That's not where I didn't have to do that. I have a town portal. nice if the connector was on top instead of the side. Yeah, the way that it, yeah. I had similar issues with mine when I had it. Like, there were times where I'd roll over and that hose would just, especially when I was using the mask that went over my nose like this. But there is one you can get if you literally use a nasal mask. There is a mask that you can see about getting where the hose from the machine mounts to the top of the top of the headgear, so that way it's actually out of the way that way. That one's actually the better one. I really liked that one when I had to use it. Ooh, we got a named heavy belt. I can't guarantee that it's going to be better, but at least it's a unique. I'm not getting the axes though. I don't need the axe or any of that. Like I said, if it's better than what I've got now, I'll take it. The hard part is that what I've got now has got a lot of. See, look at that. It's good for magic farming. You know what? I'm gonna save this. We're gonna take the hit to the. We're gonna make it so it's at least better to magic farm for now. Put this here. Can't use the nasal. You're a mouth breather in your sleep. Ah, okay. Then yeah, you're kind of stuck.
Good evening.
You've probably got to use the full face mask then. See, I was breathing through my mouth because of my sleep, because of the way my nose and my sleep apnea was. All right, this belt will do for now. I mean, it doesn't make me the happiest about my resistances, but it'll do for farming, at least. I mean, who needs resistances when you're killing things fast, I guess? It at least has good defense. Always in a pinch I can always cast that too. I can always just cast the resistance. I do have the resistance whatchamacallit, the one-shot wonder. This isn't actually too terribly bad. Then again, I haven't run into anything with real cold damage yet. Oh, and I'll have to deal with Endariel with the poison damage. So we'll see how that goes. But at least I'm positive on my resistances. And keep moving, cat. You know better than to sit there. That is not where you sit. And don't look at me in that tone of voice. I guarantee I probably have another of that double axe. I bet you I know what set that's from. I have to start probably making mule characters at some point. What are you doing? What are you doing up there, huh? Hi. What's up, Reaper? That'll be good when you get your other eye done in November. Yeah, well, yeah, it totally will be. All right, get down there. Like the what are you waiting for? Berserker's Hatchet. See, I think I have that one. I'm pretty sure I have another one of that. You just did that whole thing only to walk around and sit back down there. Asian style stir fry for dinner? That does sound good. I'm still dreaming of that Tom Yum ramen that I had. Ooh, there's a ring dropped, a named ring dropped, and a set belt. I mean, not that the set belt's gonna do me much good, but if the ring is a ring that I can use, if it's a good one, we're gonna find out.
Yes.
Okay, so what is the belt? Harris's Iron State. I've got one of those, I think. Or it's on another character. Berserker's hatchets. So I've got twin Berserker's hatchets now. I'm actually going to save that because I should fire up a barbarian. Look at that. We are going, I know that this is going to hurt me, but we got another Naggle Raggle. Yes, double Naggle. We are going double Naggle for the magic find. We are going straight up double for the magic find. I mean, it does kind of, you know, I've got other ways to raise my resistances. I'm not terribly like screwed over on that. So it works for now. I will happily use the Naggle Ring. Tell you a dad joke. I will tell you another dad joke. I want to find an adult one. Oh no. Oh man, I wish Paper was here for this, but please clip this one so that way I can put it in the Discord and tag Paper in it. My son was doing his history homework and asked me what I know about Galileo. I said he was a poor boy from a poor family. I have to tell, I have that one has to go. Paper has to hear that one. I don't care how bad of a day he has had. He has to hear that one. I'm glad you all support it because it was terrible. Wait, don't I have Ethrunes sitting around somewhere? Oh, I'm gonna sell that. I know I have. See, the funny thing is I now have enough that if I found better two-socketed armor, I can make another thing of spirit of stealth, but it like doesn't. Yeah, it's not bad. It might make it. It's true. It might make his day better. I doubt it though, because he's gonna hate it, and he's gonna make his eye twitch. That is not the ring that I needed, but I will gladly take the Naggle ring, the Deuce Naggle ring for doing for gear farming. Oh, let me see, because I can see what my actual magic find is. Hacker taste damage is 6, blah blah blah. 133% better chance of getting magic items. Clipped and posted. Thank you, Potato. I appreciate it. Paper's not, but I do. Or Paper won't appreciate it, but I do. Did you tag Paper in it? Please tell me you tagged him. Nah, we're not. We don't have. None of us are sadists. None of us are sadists. Don't need that. Probably gonna get in. I think we might get in this run plus one more. We'll see how it goes. I really wish that like I could get I could get lucky enough to have the dungeon start spawning where the stairs are all right there and easy to get to. That would be real nice. All masochist all the time. Oh, see, now, if we could just get it to be like that all the time. Another set piece of Gothic plate. Super healing. Wait, who? You quit resurrecting your buddies. Named axe. I think that I've already got one of the, I think that battle bow. I think that I'm already going to have that. No, that one, by the looks of it, it's one that I don't have for a set item.
Greetings.
Good day.
Sigon's Shelter. I do have that one. Yep. Axe. 62% enhanced damage, blah, blah, blah. Hit blinds target for an mana after each kill. Vidala's Barb. I have that too. And that axe is... I'm not even gonna... Like, honestly, I've got so much shit. I don't need to be saving anymore. You're being a loot goblin or gonna have to play Tetris with your storage? Nah, dude. I'm literally not going to keep any... Like, I don't think... I honestly am gonna get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Like, I'm literally going to get rid of a bunch of this stuff. I don't need it. I don't know why I'm saving. Like, this one I'll save. And the Arctic Furs is always good for a beginner set. These three are the other stuff that I was wearing. I think that I gave this one. I'm going to save that one, but I think that I gave it to my Necromancer already. This shield, man, 30% faster block rate, 25% increased chance of blocking, 218% defense, enhanced defense, and all resistances +2 sockets. That's just, that one I've got to hang on to. I've got to hang on to that. We'll grab that one. Because I think that I'm going to give that to what's-his-face. I've got so... I now have 3... No, that axe will sell too. Like, honestly, I was hoarding a lot of stuff and I really don't need to. I'm going to clean out some of my inventory here, especially so I can have room for like, there's a Berserker's Hatchet. There's another Berserker's Hatchet. There's a Berserker's Hatchet. the hawk mails, I mean, that's good. This is good stuff to hold on to for other characters, but I really just don't need to. And I'm honestly, now that I've shifted focus and I've been playing, like, my offline game has not been this, it has been Diablo 3. I have extra room for, I don't need to be keeping all of this stuff. Get this a little bit more organized. There we go. See? I am no longer an episode. I'm no longer quite an episode of Hoarders. I'm close, but not there yet. But when you're sitting there like, oh, you know what? I might play with this character at some point, or I might do this at some point. It would be really handy if I had this for that character. You never know when you're gonna need that. You know, saving for a rainy day. I honestly, it did give me that did give me an ass load of gold, though. And guys, we do have the ad break coming up shortly. Again, the ad break over on Twitch. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't notify me when y'all get ads, or I don't have a means to be notified, so I'm sorry if I haven't been notifying you. Oh. Definitely increase, like, the more that I get these, the amount of stuff I've been getting gear-wise has been really, as far as, like, rolls, it's been decent. It's been getting better throughout the night. I mean, I do have, like, I do have more magic find gear on now, which is really nice, but, like, it's noticeable. Now, if it would just drop the rings that I need, if it would drop the belt that I need. Hell, the charms that I need. If I had just gone this way. Well, more this way. Because I need to keep my eye out for specific charms, too. If your stash gets any fuller, you need an actual dungeon map just for lost potions. Story. Shit. I mean, you're not wrong. That's not wrong, though. Okay, I spoke too soon. We were getting good drops. We were getting good drops. Now, yeah, not so much. Okay, what is this? Level 3 Nova, blah, 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 blah. Demon... Yeah, see, that's nothing compared to... That's nothing compared to Pattern.
Greetings.
Oh, I didn't need to even talk to him.
What can I do for you?
Put that in there. Armor. Oh, yeah, it might be a good idea to repair. If I could get that done. That one I just need the runes for. The armor I just need the runes for. But either way, I still need the other gear. Oh. And we're just gonna keep... Every time that I've gone to the right, the stupid stairs down have always been on the left, so we're going this way. And...
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Wow, really? Oh, that'd be why. What is that shield? Blocking, open wounds, enhanced defense, 10 defense, attacker takes damage of 10. I mean, that's pretty cool looking shield, but it's getting sold. That's money. Considering any other runs that I do in this that in the future are probably going to be similar solo self-found and not account, I really don't need to be hanging on to any of this stuff except for offline tunes. And to see, like, if I ever get a full set of X, Y, or Z, taking a look at what the set does. Which I know I can look it up, and I know it exists on the internet, but, like, there's something a little bit more satisfying about being, hey, I actually got every piece of that set. Let's see what it looks like, and let's see what it does on my character. Time for you to crawl into bed and do the sleeps. Another long day tomorrow. Dude, have a great night, Marcus. Get a good night's sleep. I hope that you get a good night's sleep, and I hope that today is not or tomorrow's not terrible for you. Nah, not worth it. Running two mechanics and what? Ooh, that is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be very busy. But yeah, I mean, busy's not bad. See, look at that. That one I'm gonna hang on to. That ring I'm gonna hang on to for at least for now for the resistances. We'll put that one in the stash. When I'm not gear farming and don't need both Naggle rings. Or don't need the Naggle rings, period. I mean, well, okay, so yeah, if I don't need the Naggle, if I don't find the rings that I do need. Which are, very specific. Wait, what dropped back here? Oh, just some gold. Still useful. Get that up again. I just dropped a rune. A rune, a poleaxe, and a great axe. The poleaxe I'll pick up just for the hell of it. That out of the way because it is a unique, so we'll see what that is. I think that we can. Yeah, actually, this is going by pretty quick. We might be able to get 2 more runs in. I think we'd be able to. I might be able to do a couple more. I mean, it's okay. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. If you use 2-handed weapons, which I don't think I ever have in this. Well, that one can just be sold. I don't need that. Actually, you know what? On my personal stash, let's put this stuff. This is the stuff that needs to be, but I want to make sure just so I have. This is the stuff that I want to keep. Alright. That one I gotta sell. Do I have these laying around? No, I don't really have an Ethrune. Oh, I did have one. We have, God, so many runes. Let me go sell that ring too. Rinse and repeat. It's almost bedtime for you. It's a half day tomorrow for Canadian Thanksgiving. Dudes, have a great night, and you have a wonderful... well, again, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night, so I hope y'all have a wonderful night. You know, I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and I'm sure I'll see you over the weekend. And tomorrow night, I'm taking the night off. I'm going to be out. And I will be back. I will be back on Monday. Rest recover, yeah. It's, well, you know what? I gotta be honest. I have felt really, I mean, I did take the 1 day off this week to go. But I gotta be honest, like, these, again, playing these games is way more relaxing than most of the other stuff. So it's like, it's not even, it's just nice to be able to kick back, play them and chit chat with everybody and, you know, entertain people. And this is honestly been really chill streaming. So it's not one of those, oh, you know, I feel worn out doing it. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. And if you're enjoying it and others are enjoying it, then I'm doing my job. If you're not enjoying it, I apologize. I will try to do better, but I'm having fun. I do wish I had, I just wish I had RNGesus was a little bit more cooperative. That's the one thing I do wish. Super healing, super healing. Of course, I couldn't be lucky enough for that to be where the stairs were. I had hoped. There we go. Dang it.
I can't carry anymore.
Greetings.
Might give it one more run. I think I'm gonna do one more. What does that do? Yeah, and that charm's not even that good. Oh, where's the... There they are. Uh-oh. Oh, he died again?
Yes.
All I need money for is keeping his ass alive. I mean, there's nothing that I can give him that's going to be better than what he's got for the most part. Well, I actually probably could literally just farm for him. I just don't want to. The spear he's got is stupid as far as damage. Didn't mean to pick up the flawless, but I'll take the chipped. Get rid of that, get rid of that, keep the chipped ones. Pop that. The downside is like, it's great to have the magic find, and that's been working out in my favor, but there's no guarantee of what magic find you're gonna get. It just means it's a better chance of it being any kind of magic, and that kind of sucks. Oh wait, there's a mana potion. I really don't need to be carrying that many potions. And I don't need that. Take your time, potato. Dang it. Oh, chipped. Well, thank you for the work, dude. Appreciate you. Ugh. Come on, give me the things. Give me what I'm trying to find here. Give me the stairs down. Or at the very least, just start like, I open these chests and give me the gear that I want. Yeah, there we go. Free up a little bit of space, cast that. And squat. It gave me Jack. That's gonna be it for the night, though. I'm probably gonna say, I will say this, I'm probably going to do some gear farming offline. Hopefully get lucky. But the thing is that, I mean, I don't have any other characters. I am playing this solo self-found. To me, as much as I do want to do offline gear farming, I know that I can do it. But there's like almost an integrity thing of, okay, well, if I suddenly show up and say I found this, and this, there's always the possibility that I somehow didn't do it legit, and I don't want it to be. I don't want this run to be tainted in that manner. Like, I do want to legit find the things that I'm looking for.
Good day.
And then I get the excitement of finding them when everybody's here. That's where the fun comes in. Their ad is running. I do need to I need to exit. I need to exit. Ugh. Not like I have high level characters that could mule or give me the stuff anyways, but it is what it is. And I'm sorry I did not catch that ad. I would have paused it or dismissed it, but we got stuck in it. So we'll wait for that to end. It supposedly got 23 seconds. Excuse me, 23 seconds left. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me. We'll wait for the ad to end so I can address everybody. I had some pasta with a vodka sauce tonight, and I am feeling it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you all had a good time. Thank you for hanging out. Again, if you're new, you're not following already, and you enjoyed hanging out here, please do hit that follow button on Twitch. Hit the subscribe button over on YouTube. Drop a like on the stream, especially. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, because we won't be back until Monday. And I have a feeling we're still going to be doing a lot of gear farming. I need these pieces of gear, then the rune farming, of course, and all that fun stuff. But at least we've got really good, like pretty decent magic find stuff now, which makes life a little bit easier for the gear find. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. Stick around, everybody on Twitch. We're going to raid out. YouTube, have a wonderful night. Take it easy. And we'll see you all hopefully next week. Have a good night, everybody. Oh, let me find somebody to raid first. That would probably be a good idea. Which, let's see. Who's doing what tonight? You know what? I know who we're going to raid. I haven't raided him in a long time. I haven't even seen him really be streaming much in a while, but he's doing his thing tonight, so we're going to go over and pay this man a visit. Good friend of the channel. Good friend of the stream. And I hope y'all again have a wonderful. I will give her treats. She is sleeping right now, but I will give her treats. Guys, have a great night. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you all. I hope to see you all Monday.
Streams begin to end. We'll carry all these memories from the Raiders' den. Though we scatter to the corners of this crazy world, we know the bonds we've built together will continue here to grow. We were loud, we were proud, we broke all of the rules when you were down.
Thank you, Tarnish. You have a great night. Everybody have a great night. Have a great Friday tomorrow. Thank you again for your time. And we'll see you all next week.